Hi everyone, welcome to episode 4 of Let's Goldcap. Now, as promised, I was going to share my TSM groups with you guys, so here it is. With this video, the announcement is complete. I am sharing my groups for everything I have up till now. It's not completed yet. BFA is almost near completion. There's some old materials in there, a few legacy professions that I already started working on, but it's not complete yet. Yeah, look at the fancy dashboard with the profit in red. Yeah, that's because we put everything into the guild bank. So pay attention, watch the series, and you know that we put it in the spreadsheet and put all the gold in the bank. So here are the groups. I'm going to expand this window a little bit. So you see a lot of groups. I got Darkmoon Faire, Primal, Eternal, Volatile. I switch these up. Those are not according to the expansion because I obviously work with them quite often. So you got Modes, Primals, Crystallized, Eternals, Volatile, Mode of Harmony, Spirit of Harmony, and then Sorcerer stuff from Draenor. Now we got Darkmoon Faire. I started on the decks and quest items. Sometimes they sell. And then the world events, of course, these are not finished yet. So I got Swift Lovebird, I think, yeah, a yellow snowball. I have some snowballs somewhere else, but that's about it. There's not much in there, but it will be. Then you got vanilla, and all of the expansions are built up in the same way. So you got materials, miscellaneous, patterns, and then quest and reputation items, which occurred on older expansions. And even now they put in some stuff. But it's, like I said, not completed yet. The focus is more on the BFA stuff. So you just gotta switch through everything. Then you got like miscellaneous stuff like the essences, any crafting stuff that overlaps certain professions. You got some patterns in there. Not everything is in there, of course. Quest and reputation items. For the Burning Crusade, this will be like Sun Fury's Signet and Mark of Kil'jaeden still have to go in there, and then I will do like a stacked group because you sell them obviously in stacks. And the same for Wrath of the Lich King. You are going to see some of that stuff returning. So Cataclysm as well. See, there's only 2 items in there. Mist of Pandaria, just a few items in there. Warlords, just a few items in there. Like miscellaneous, this time it would be Garrison Auction House. It's not completed, but these items are wanted. They do sell because you can put an auction house into your garrison, which is a little bit cheaper than the auctioneer mount. But okay. Legion stuff, obviously. And then BFA materials. This is, I think it's complete. Maybe just a few items. Maybe just a few. Oh yeah, like the new inscription ink. That's not in there. Miscellaneous like Battle Scarred Augment Rune, green paint filled bladder. Maybe someday these will sell. And then quest reputation items. This is from the new zone Meganon. And then the professions itself, alchemy, divided into expansion like BFA, combat potions, flask. You can see the greater ones are not in there yet. Oh no, that's combat potions, sorry, superior. Yes, that's in there. Flasks, see, only 1 greater flask at the moment. Got 2 trinkets in there, a few utility potions. So if you make something that's not on the list, just add it accordingly to the groups. And then you see like group operations. If I go to flasks, this is how I sell them. Stacks of 3, quantity stacks of 3, quantity 5. So 5 stacks of 3. Alchemy, stacks of 5, 4 in total. So 4 stacks of 5, which is 20 items. That's how I sell it. Archaeology is in there. Well, just 1 item so far. Sandalari Idol. And then the same for blacksmithing. If I go to BFA stuff, I'm not using the item variations like of the Peerless, of the Fire Flash, of the Harmonious. In Legion, yeah, because we didn't have like how's it called? The neck. How's the necklace called? What kind of item is this? This is a soulbound unique item. And of course we had the legendaries, but the armor Who's there with the bumblebee? Okay, with the dragon. The armor was on point where people would buy them to start raiding. This time, in this expansion, any world quest when you got a few, well, somehow, somewhat, some item level, people just buy the armor for the item level just to get better upgrades from world quests. It's like in Legion, like the next. Everyone wanted like one with crit and haste on it, or versatility and mastery. People were looking for those items and bought them accordingly. Now I don't see that back in BFA, so I'm just ignore item variations, keep the list a little bit shorter. Same goes for cooking. We got some cooking recipes in there, not everything. Same goes for enchanting. Then we got engineering. That's not on point yet. Inscription, of course, not fully on point, but the basics are there. If we go to BFA, you got books and scrolls, contracts, follower equipment for every profession. You can see it's not in there. Some glyphs, see, only 2. Just add them if you have them. Offhands, trinkets, Vantis runes, just the one from Crucible of Storms. Same goes for jewel crafting, leatherworking, tailoring, and then pets. I still have to import my old pet group that I used. Not sure whose it was. It was from another one doing like a lot of TSM groups. I have to look it up. I think it was Shira's group, but I kind of reworked it for my use, things that I'm interested in and stuff. Transmogs are obviously not in here. I just have like this transmog group where I divide into the region market price, and just a few items are in there. I used to have like a group which separates like cloaks and shoulders and headpieces, and the mail and cloth separate, and all of the one-handers, the two-handers. I don't think I'm gonna do that this time. So we got a few items in there, not that much, but just a little bit that we got from farming Solidus twice past 2 weeks. That's it. Then I got a lot of operations, so alchemy of course is keeping track with bonus procs, so that's why it's 73% crafting. So we got 3, 5, 20, and then 100 of course for potions of prolonged power. Then we get crafted quantities of 10, like gems. This one is used crafted 1, quantity 2, which is actually a single crafted item, and I'm gonna post it to a maximum of 2. So this applies for trinkets, blacksmithing, enchanting, engineering, devices, scopes and ammo, inscription, glyphs, jewel crafting, and then gems, leatherworking cores, leather barding, tailoring, and specials. But you're going to see a few items coming back to there as well, because sometimes I apply multiple operations into one single group. So you got group management for crafted in single pieces, quantity to post 4, which is obviously bags. You sell 4 bags because you got 4 bag slots, and then crafted 3, quantity 5, and so on. 10 crafted items, quantity 5, and so on and so on and so on. See, crafted 200 quantity, so 2 stacks of 200. Then I'm going to show you just an example. Looted items with different price settings, then materials with different price settings, and so on and so on and so on. I'm not a fan of using the destroy value. I'm not a huge fan. It used to work, but the competition is so weird that sometimes the price is really high. If you put in like minimum price is 106% destroy, so you could buy stuff to destroy it, and so on and so on. That's not really working for, let's say, ore, or sometimes even for herbs. So then we got a mount group, which obviously minimum price is going to be closer to 100% DB market and 100% DB region market average. Pets the same. I just sell them 90% region market average or average buy. That's because I flip bets. So I buy them on a low price server for, let's say, anything less than 70% DB region market, send them over to the server that is higher in price, and then it's obviously going to sell them for at least 90%, so that's a profit of 20% DB region market. And then also my primal group, which I use a little bit in variation, so post cap 40, post cap size 10, stuff like that. Then crafting, not so much in there, like 1 craft, 2 craft, 4 craft for bags, 20 for potions and stuff. You can see, of course, leather barding, drums of the maelstrom, 45, 100 tome of the tranquil mind, 120 combat potions, again tome of the tranquil mind, drums of the mountain, and so on. 340, again potions of prolonged power. So you sell multiple stacks. So just to give you an example, which one should I pick? Yeah, let's go materials. Let's go materials. If I sell, let's say, herbs, I'm gonna post 2 stacks of 200, 4 stacks of 50, 5 stacks of 20, 5 stacks of 10, and then all of the rest until I hit 18 groups of 200 items. That's because I flip stuff. Then maybe I can show like potions of prolonged power. I know it's legion stuff, but hey, guess what? See, 2 stacks of 100, 4 stacks of 5, and then 5 stacks of 20. That's why you come here to crafting 340 items. Of course you got bonus procs, but it gives you a little bit of reserve. 340 potions of prolonged powers, by the way, 34 Bloods of Sargeras, so have fun farming that. Let's see, leatherworking, I took out the barding, so just with others. So with others you could see crafted 1, quantity 2, so up to maximum 2 items. If you have more than 1, it will post 2, not more. It will be a waste of posting price for me personally. That's my opinion. So coarse leather barding, so it's gonna post 2 items, crafted 1, quantity 2, and then 4 stacks of 5. And then drums of the maelstrom, I would post 4 stacks of 5 and then 5 stacks of 20. And then obviously you need 45 crafted items in the crafting list. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna empty my mailbox. Got some expireds here. Okay, so I got some nice sales here. Miss also did some coarse leather arm guards, crafting just to get explosive, and I got some umbra shards as well. Rune cloth on the last Solitus farm that we did on Sunday. That I didn't record that one. I'm gonna do that. Really going to do that. So I sold 4 netherweave bags, 4 deep sea bags, but I recrafted them already. A woolen bag, pink mage weave shirt, red swashbuckler shirt, and I thought it was a red one as well, but it's a black one. Tuxedo shirt, nether weave bags again, enchant quick navigation, red linen shirt, stylish green, stylish blue, bright yellow shirt, and then tight spray linen bandage. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the auction house. Of course TSM needs to read how many auctions you have running, so everything is expired. So I'm gonna click tailoring just to give you an example, put it on TSM, go to groups, I'm gonna clear the queue. So I'm just gonna select, if you downgrade this to tailoring, restock. So this is what I need to make. A few of the sales were older. I already recrafted a few things like the deep sea bag. So you can see netherweave bag what I need, frostweave bag what I need. I don't have the materials to do bolt of imbued, so I'm not going to do that. And my task thing is gone. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, you got gathering. I need that stuff. Open task list. Here it is. Okay. This is the task list. Buy from the vendor. I'm gonna run over, well, fly over to the tailoring vendor. I'm gonna buy that stuff out. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. And it says not open. Put it to TSM then. It's still saying not open. I'm gonna click it again. Might be bugged. Ah, it's open. Bye. Inventory full. Nice one. I'm gonna do a quick posting scan. And I'm gonna finish it, because I still need rune thread, nylon thread, enchanting vellums, and heavy silken thread. Maybe I will not buy the enchanting vellums. Maybe it was a good thing my bags were full. Okay. I don't know why he needs like 4,119 enchanting vellums. Okay, that's weird. So, auctioning. I'm going to post tailoring and enchanting, which is obviously on this character. And now you have to pay attention. Yes, well, you needed to pay attention like the entire video. But hey, you surely need to pay attention now. Because you're going to see the example with the battle flags. As soon as they pop on. If somebody is doing obviously something wrong with TSM, he's just multiplying his own price over and over and over again. So I think battle flags, the highest one on the auction house 2 weeks ago was like 500,000 gold. I had to manually post them. I can make a lot of groups. I can make a lot of operations. I can make it very complicated for myself as well. Or just make the group too big with too many operations. I'm not gonna make a single operation for every item that I'm doing. So sometimes you have to pay attention and see to what price it is selling. See, whoa, look at the competition. Yeah, I don't have a lot of rank 3s yet. So battle flags, okay, undercutting, below minimum price, and then posting at normal price. So market value would be 1150, but see, crafting cost is 100 gold. That's still because somebody, well, over exaggerated with the price. So 2 of the 3 I'm gonna post manually, and then I'm just gonna post like everything. I don't know if I got my scroll macro bind it. Yes, it's bind it. I'm just gonna scroll through until I reach the battle flags. I'm not gonna post those. Well, not every battle flag. 2 out of 3. So that's the last one. I'm gonna skip this one. Hooked CNET, posting, and then battle flag Spirit of Freedom. I'm gonna, oh yeah, skip too much. I didn't post my tight spray linen bandages, which obviously sell because those were in the mailbox. People think, who's gonna buy bandages? People buy bandages. So just let me repost the bandages, head back to the vendor. Skip, skip, post, post. Okay, shopping. And then just post these 2. Oh, oh yeah, that's the one I had. I'm gonna post this one, and then the defense one. So I'm just gonna undercut this one, put in 4 stacks of 5, post, and then this one. That's still profit. Post, stacks of 5, and a maximum of 5. So back to the vendor. I'm gonna buy everything except for the enchanting vellums. I don't know where those come from. Maybe because I still need to level up. Okay, that's really weird, but okay. So let me switch it up normal. Rune thread, I needed 4. Nylon thread 31, but that's like the new ones. I don't have enough like tight spray linens and stuff, so I'm just gonna craft what I have. just for the video's sake, otherwise it will be too long. Ah, because it's in my vendor list. That's why I have like BFA materials, vendor. Nope. It's in enchanting. BFA. Okay, for some reason there should be somewhere a vendor list. It should be in there. Okay, just to flip it or something. I don't know what is up now. I have to look for it. I think it's gonna put it on the auction house again, or it's just restock. Probably restock. It's still on. The restock is on default, by the way. So go to crafting. I can make the nether weave bags. I'm gonna fast forward this because this takes 40 seconds, 10 seconds a bag. Oh no! Instead of fast forwarding this, okay, because it's not finished, because it's going to be updated frequently, I am only going to post these TSM groups instead of putting in a paste bin in the description like I did with older videos. You will have to use the link to my Discord. And why am I doing this? Well, you're gonna get this for free. So I'm gonna craft next. You can use it for free, but I expect from some people who would still have questions. So instead of doing this on YouTube, I am more accessible on Discord. So you just pop it into the general question box, tag me there, and then I will answer your question. Also, this group will be updated frequently, and every time it's updated in the paste bin, I will leave a message on Discord just to say, okay, the TSM group is updated. I changed this, and that, just general lines, not into detail because sometimes it will be too big. I did this once before. I added like 200 items every week, especially when I start with legacy stuff. So I'm gonna post this as well, enchanting tailoring. So you will have to come to Discord in order to get the right paste bin link. You will get updated there as soon as the group is updated as well. And you can help out completing the group, especially rare items. I'm really in search for the item idea, to say it like that, for rare items. If you got like really rare, a really rare mount, or a special looted item, or a battered hilt. I don't have a battered hilt right now. I'm not going to farm it anytime soon. So if you got like item ideas for that, you just send it through to me. And how do you do it? You just go to groups. Like this is a test group. You say, okay, I got like, this is a very rare item. You put it in a group. You say export group, export it again, include attached operations. You don't select that one, so you just add the group where the items is in. You say next, and here you have a item idea right here in the middle. That's the idea number of a certain item. You can send it through to me or put it on the Discord, and I will add it into the group, so we have access to very rare stuff as well. So that's about it. How do you import a group? It's just very simple. You go to Pastebin, and I'm not gonna show it because otherwise if people are smart enough, they know how to find it instead of coming for it on the Discord. It's gonna be in raw data. You go to Pastebin, I will provide a link. You hit raw data, select everything, put it in here, hit import, make sure you have like move already grouped items, you just make first you make a new profile, then you obviously select it. Move already grouped items, include operations, especially include operations, and then just hit import. You will get like a confirmation screen. Hit import again and just wait. You have to be patient a little bit. It's already becoming a very big group, so you have to wait like just like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then it's done. So that's it for the TSM groups. I am going to do like a video like how I use like flipping and stuff, and maybe some advanced stuff as soon as like legendary stuff is in there, legacy stuff. So older items you will have to do like crafting an item to send it through to make a new item. Like you're gonna make bolts and you need something from leatherworking, and you're gonna send it through, and you will see how it will work. I'm not a fan of using like restock because I just by flipping drop anything that is excess in the guild bank. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that, but you will find it. If you use it, you just add it into the group. And if I update the group, please make it just like give it a name like Trex TSM group, and then you make it the old version and you just import like a new version. Don't override it immediately. There's some stuff you put in yourself, then you're gonna lose it. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you got questions, just go to the description, click on the Discord link, come and join us. You can ask questions, you can share experiences or stuff you sold or things you find that people are really wanted. Maybe it's something old, like, oh, people are really looking for this is selling, oh, just amazing. People can try it as well. If you got like tips or tricks from yourself or something that you find very useful, you just come and share it, and we can help each other out and help everyone that is on the Discord see what works, see what doesn't work, and you get updated more frequently for the Let's Goldcap series that we're doing. So hope you enjoy these TSM groups. I know a lot of people found it helpful, like my last full group that I did, or in Legion, the entire group that we did. People found those useful, and I hope this one is useful for you as well. So see you in the next episode. Bye bye.